Make a bow. Okay, feed them more. Head back. Just chilling. This biscuit smells really good. Hi guys! Welcome back to Hello Janelle Travels. In this video, I'm gonna share with you our trip to Nara Deer Park. We left Kyoto for Nara as early as 8 a.m. The trip took around an hour and a half and cost about 800 yen, one way per person. On our journey are beautiful sceneries of paddy fields and mountains. Here is the blue sky.
Oh, there's a deer.
Too late. Oh! We are here in Nara to see the deers. They are famous for bowing back politely. First of all, let's get their attention through food.
You want 50?
Okay, get.
How much cheaper you want? Keep out.
We got 2 bundles of biscuits for 150 yen. I thought that's what for 150. Okay, you first. Oh, he knows. He knows. He's so greedy. He's greedy. Aren't you greedy? Oh no. No. Okay.
By 2 now.
This dude was already looking at us when we were still at the biscuit stall. Here comes the deer gang. And they will get their biscuits whatever it takes. I had to gather and compose myself because this guy is too aggressive.
Nothing. Only show one at a time. Only show one at a time.
Yeah, only one at a time. Choose your deer. There's already a lot of deers here and we weren't even far from the station. He's looking. He's looking at it.
Get up for it.
Okay, I'll give it to you. Aren't you jealous of their lifestyle? They just have to lie there and look cute to get food. Maybe I wasn't recording earlier. Deers are not the only attraction here in Nara. There are plenty of elegant architecture too, such as the Chukondo Kofukuji. It's this Buddhist temple right ahead. We are just in awe. Throughout our Nara adventure, we saw plenty of these pagoda structures. I find it amazing how architecture can exhibit the richness of a nation's culture. Not long after, we saw a green and zen area and heard the birds gather in the trees.
There's a lot over there.
Okay. Want to rest here? We just found these deers. Let's see if I can easily tempt them with some biscuits. Upon trying to get close, they immediately gave me their attention. molested. Just when you think they look polite for bowing back, they actually can get quite naughty. Just to be clear, I didn't push him away here. He simply avoided my touch. Okay, feed him more. Oh no. Avoids my touch again. Yeah, I need to wash it. Bow, bow, take a bow. Okay, feed him some. Nara Park is astonishingly huge. Its official size is 502 hectares. Yeah, I think now it's nice for ice cream. A great space for deers to roam around freely. Oh. They were kissing antlers. There really is. There's more over there.
Good thing I said let's go.
Also here are canals where fresh spring water flows, and it's a great source for deers to drink. He's a rocker. Headbang. Go, more headbang. Go home, Bambi, you're drunk. No, he went. You just touch them, then they don't like it. I'm still astonished at how big of a space there is. You don't need to share deers with others, as there are about 1,200 of them here in Nara Park. Oh, you doomed, baby. You're doomed. Still following you. Push the neck so that he will stop doing it. Or put the biscuits here. Oh, he stopped doing it. They're smart. You're just chilling there. Don't they, huh? The biscuits won't make them full, you know?
Just threw his trash. They're koi fishing.
Koi fishing? Oh.
I think we're starting to get into the mountains.
This biscuit smells really good.
Deer.
There's more there. This is the main walkway towards Todaiji Temple. It's a busy line of shops, and it's quite long. You can buy snacks and souvenirs here. Looks like the deers are window shopping as well. There was a long queue in front of this strawberry mochi stall, so we gave it a try. Japanese put so much thought on design. even just for manhole covers like this. Beware of these stuff on the floor, because it's a deer poop trail. It's a nice place, isn't it? Oh, look. Oh. These deers are the real gangsters. They pick on everybody. We walked a bit further and arrived here at Nandaimon Gate of the Daiji. Oh my god! It's a huge statue. I mean, it surely used to be a big chunk of log. Imagine the time they spent to carve this out without power tools. Same with the other one. The detail is really incredible. After passing Nandaimon Gate, we continued walking and arrived at the entrance of Todaiji Nakamon, which is the main gate of Todaiji Temple. Todaiji Temple is one of the biggest wooden structures in the world. It's a place of worship for Buddhists. The entrance fee is 500 yen. We chose to skip the temple since we already saw a few in the previous days. We just kept walking around Nara Park.
Only show one, otherwise they will. So the other one.
Oh no, he's looking. Oh no, the other one is looking. Shit. Okay. Stop. People around me started laughing. No more, no more. Not long after, that deer started to bug the others. This was an experiment. I tried to see if they will come if I just bow to them. Sure enough, they do. We walked around and beyond Todaiji Temple and saw these extremely tranquil spots where there are no other visitors around. We surprisingly came to this area called Daibutsu Pond. Since we were all alone here, we figured it was a nice stop to enjoy some snacks that we bought earlier from a convenience store. There's really a lot of open areas here at Nara Park, like this spot where we didn't even see deers. We have a lot of rest during our trips. It's good for the mind and body to just think and reflect and breathe fresh air every once in a while. When the sun is shining and the sky is clear, let us not take this environment for granted. Let's go out and have wonderful memories. I also wanted to test this, to try to feed them up close. Mission success! Where are the deers running to? To this guy. This gentleman is probably a resident who lives close by and feeds the deers regularly with the vegetable peels from his kitchen. Look at them grouped together. Adorbs! Deers are obviously wild animals. Feeding them biscuits is actually spoiling them. Their natural food are leafy vegetables and grass. That's why everywhere in Nara Park seems freshly mowed. Oh, that guy's late for the party. Experiment number 3. Will this deer stop following the biscuit? I guess not. Our time is almost up and I had to get rid of the remaining biscuits. Pro tip here, if you suddenly run out of biscuits, raise your arms to scare them away. Or give them invisible biscuits. I was double checking to see if I really don't have anything left. Of course I find it fun feeding them. I guess that was it. Bye dears! With a different route, we headed back to the train station. Rickshaw tours such as this one are available in Nara Park as well. We explored Higashimuki Shopping Street as it was just beside the station. In here are rows of restaurants and souvenir shops. Right. And it's a tourist price. Even if you don't plan to buy, because of the bright and colorful surroundings, it's still a nice place to go window shopping. In this particular Daiso branch, deer headbands are for sale. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Here's what you'll see on the next episode. You can watch it on this card here. If you want to see more international travel videos, please consider subscribing to my channel, Hello Janelle Travels, and hit the bell for notifications. Let me know if you like this content by leaving a thumbs up. If you have any questions, let's chat about it in the comments section, like what we did here. That's all for now. See you on the next one. Peeling potatoes in Japan. If you don't like where you are, move. You're not a tree.